What's going on, everybody? Jonathan Rahina here, and welcome back to the Passion Boy YouTube channel. If you guys have never been here before, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We are just about to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I am super excited about that. Now guys, today we are finally going to be diving into a topic that I see commonly asked on the SV650 pages, and that is, what is this sponge material inside of my air filter housing, and why is it disintegrating on me? Now guys, we are going to be explaining this system in detail today, and I'm also going to show you guys a couple of cheap alternatives if you guys are in a pinch replacing your air filter and notice that the sponge inside of it is basically just disintegrating like this one. So let's get started. So coming over here, I have a couple of spare engines, and if you look on the left side of your engine, you're going to notice two breathers, one from the engine case and one from the front jug. Now these two breathers right here basically act as a PCV system. PCV stands for positive crankcase ventilation. Basically, whenever there's too much pressure built up within the crankcase, it's going to allow that pressure to alleviate through these vent tubes up into your air filter housing through these ports, and the excess pressure will just get used through your intake, and the oil that comes up with that excess pressure would usually stick to the sponge that's in here. Now, over time, when people don't clean the sponge and actually take it out and service it every few thousand miles and clean the oil that's in it, basically it builds up too much oil and the sponge just turns into just straight up mush and disintegrates on you. So if you guys, like I said, are in a pinch and you guys are replacing your air filter housing and you notice that your filter sponge looks like this, a couple cheap solutions that you can get are either a Scotch-Brite pad or a stainless steel scrubber. Both of these work perfectly for this situation. Scotch-Brite pad you can cut up to size and it will fit in there like a glove, or like I said, you can just actually take it, fold it, stuff it on in there, call it a day. For the stainless steel scrubber, this is something that you don't want to get confused with a steel wool scrubber. This right here has a lot of material and surface area that will not break off on you. Steel wool is actually just a bunch of steel fibers mushed together into one ball, and those steel fibers over time will basically just start breaking off and then get sucked into your motor, and you don't want that. So if you're going to go with the Scotch-Brite way or the steel scrubber way, make sure it is a steel scrubber and not steel wool. Don't get them confused. But either way, these are just two simple solutions that you can put in there in a pinch. It is pretty much the same thing that you're going to get from Suzuki, and you're not going to pay a lot of money for it because, like I said, these are like $1 to $2. Suzuki, I'm not too sure, but people have mentioned in the past on the pages that the sponge from them is expensive. I actually seen someone recently mention that they went to their local Walmart and found the little betta fish filters that you would put in like a betta fish tank, and it was actually a perfect fit, and it fit in there like a glove, and that is what they're using as their air filter sponge. But anyway guys, like I said, this is just a cheap alternative solution, and I hope that this better explains to you what this system is. Like I said, in short terms, it's basically a PCV system. Excess pressure builds up within the engine. That pressure comes through here, gets alleviated through the engine. The oil that came in with that pressure sticks to the sponge. When the engine gets shut off, all the drippings from that sponge just drip right back into the motor where they should go. And that's basically it. So I hope this video helped you guys in some way. If it did, please hit that thumbs up button. Also, smash that subscribe button. Like I said, we are just about to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I am super excited about that one. And guys, until the next one, I'll see you then. Peace.